What's up guys, Bramsy here and welcome back to the channel. And here we are on MW3 finally. I think it's been about 2 months or so since I last uploaded, 2-3 months, and we're finally here with a brand new game. Refreshing. It's so refreshing. And to play these maps again 12 years later, I was there, 11-year-old me was there playing on these maps 12 years ago. It's crazy. But anyway, here we go. A live commentary to start it off, and obviously it's going to be one of those videos, as you are probably already aware. Let's talk about some things. Let's talk about me, what I haven't uploaded, where I've been. I feel like we've done these sorts of videos quite a lot now, as to where my videos have been over the last couple of months, what I've been doing and what's been going on. So where to start? Pretty much I've just been really busy. That's kind of the long and short of it. Is I've been crazy busy with life. I've had some crazy opportunities and experiences within the last couple of months, and to be honest, it's been probably the best year of my life, and I've just kind of wanted to experience it. So I kind of took away, that by me doing that, it would mean I'd have to not stop recording completely. Obviously, like, I still want to make content, believe me. It's like a genuine enjoyment, but it was coming to that realization that I couldn't do both consistently, and with how busy my life was, you've got to understand, I work a 9 till 5, and then obviously I come home, and quite often I go straight to the gym, and it was taking up a lot of time, and it's just obviously not having the time in the day to be able to do content continuously and as much as I'd like to. Same goes for streaming. So just a hell of a lot going on. But there is another reason, and that is that, to be honest, I just picked the worst time to start doing content, and that was basically when a game was dying, if not dead. No idea how he didn't die, by the way, talking of dead. But the game was dead, ranked play was finished, and to be honest, we were kind of just waiting for the next COD, and I was a little bit too afraid to start uploading different games to the channel. Despite me saying I wanted to be a multi-game channel, I just got a little bit nervous of uploading content that wasn't Call of Duty. I thought, obviously building a fan base on a certain type of game or something like that, or a community on a certain type of game, you start branching out too far, and you can kind of cock up the YouTube algorithms and really start causing problems for your channel, and it's actually going to then affect it more negatively than it will do actually help grow it. Still see there's a guy there. Oh, and a guy behind me apparently. I knew there would be guys there. I'm going to try and get this nade. So yeah, I picked the worst time to just start making content. I wasn't obviously enjoying MW2 because it was in its dead phase. And I'm not going to lie, guys, one thing about me that you'll come to learn very quickly, that I'm trying to change, and I'm taking... Oh my lord. I'm attempting to make the difference, is that I'm kind of scared to take opportunities and risks when it comes to anything really in life, but mainly obviously content is affecting me, and that being that, if a gameplay isn't good enough, for example, say I don't put up an amazing game, it's like I can't upload that, that's not going to do well. People come here because they want to see content of me frying and not being terrible and stuff, and it's exactly the same. I think that's also partially because of the fact that I'm a ranked or competitive COD player, and because of that, naturally, obviously, it's like, well, if you're playing something that's a competition and you're not very good at it, well then, no one's going to want to watch that. So I think part of me stopped enjoying gaming as such and making content for just enjoying, and wanted to try and obviously just make content based on the fact that I was doing well in the game. So that's also kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing here, because I can't guarantee this is going to be a great game, and I kind of like the idea of that, and I want to upload that regardless if I have a blinder of a game. I was going to sit there and do a nuke challenge on my channel where I go for it. Oh, I don't miss that. Where we go for nukes and stuff, and I still kind of want to do that, but the gameplays often enough don't really get close to nukes. I die an awful lot. I may get high kill games, but I do often sacrifice it by dying a lot. But as I say, for me, it's taking that branch away and just accepting the fact that I enjoy the game regardless, and want to upload. I just want to upload content. I just want to upload without having this fear of judgment of the gameplay not being good enough. So I'm trying to stop all that and just kind of enjoy the idea of uploading. So with that being said, I am going to probably upload the career mode series that I spoke about previously, my FIFA career mode series. Obviously, again, worst time to start doing it because this game has just come out, so it's going to probably be a bit slower than normal. But obviously, while we're still waiting for ranked play and stuff, how did I oh my god. while we're still waiting for, you know, ranked play to come out and things like that, it kind of just makes sense to have a bit of a variety going on, because most of my gameplay is going to be pubs. So, but we can come up with loads of mini series and stuff that I have planned, like, you know, class challenges using a certain weapon, obviously the nuke challenge, which I still want to do, and to be honest, just uploading live comms and things like that, you know, without again having to be this amazing gameplay. It's like if I don't put up, you know, 45 kills and 3 deaths, and it's not good enough to upload. Like, you know, just enjoy the game for what it is and just enjoy making content, which is something that I've kind of had the fear of doing, which is why I haven't done it, and that's why content has been so slow. So here we are, we're now in the end of 2023. I'm going to be honest, I have a hell of a lot going on at the end of this year, so to be honest, content will be slower than normal anyway this year. I plan on 2024 being the year for it, where I really just start focusing on content and really spending time, you know, producing some of the best stuff I possibly can for you all. So as I say, tune in mainly for next year, where content hopefully gets focused and just becomes better. To be honest, I just want it to be better. So but since we're on it, let's actually talk about what's important, and that is this game. My opinions on it, but God, snipers, yeah, my opinions on it. No, but on a serious, this game, what do I think of it? So MW3 obviously it's been out for a couple of days now, so we've had a good go at it. I'm obviously max level nearly, and to be honest, I didn't really want to start uploading any content until I had this MCW, because most of the guns, in my opinion, on this game are bang average at best. I really didn't enjoy most of the guns, to be honest with you. I used a battle rifle up until this point. That's how much I was struggling with the weapons. But this MCW is just so nice. It's great. And obviously it being basically the ACR, which I'm so used to from MW3 when I started doing competitive COD all them years ago. It's just nice to go full circle, pretty much. So I think it's going to be a good year in terms of my ability this year. He says right now, as he then probably regrets that, and in about a month's time stops uploading again because they're not good enough. But I think it's going to be a solid year, to be honest. One thing I will say is that subs are not blessed this year, not at all. In fact, it's probably been one of the worst years for subs that I think I've seen since competing, and I think ARs are very lucky this year, so I'm taking full advantage of it, being an AR myself. And hopefully this ends up being the actual AR that's used in competitive COD. That would be the ideal situation for me. But overall, how do I feel? I mean, you know, I look online, I browse the Reddit, the Call of Duty Reddit often, and you see so many mixed reviews, right? Some people saying it's amazing, some people saying it's terrible, some people saying it's just bang average at best. The trouble is, one thing I've come to notice over the years of playing Call of Duty is that you cannot please anybody at all. They could make an incredible game and it would still be the worst game in the world because it wasn't as good as Call of Duty 4 or MW2 or MW3, any of the originals that I would consider, the ones that really started a love for the game, you know, back then. How did I not kill that first guy? And the thing I've come to determine from that is just we've all got older. It's not that COD's terrible, it's that we're never going to have that nostalgic feel ever again, and this is a perfect example of it. You know, we play MW3 here with MW2 maps, and the idea for us is that, wow, you know, we've got all these maps back again, and that's really cool, you know, but that gets old just as quickly as it started, and eventually then you complain because you say the developers are lazy because all they've done is release another game with maps that they already had to begin with. So I think it's a really harsh one, to be honest, but my personal opinion as the game's about to end, so we'll wrap this up, is honestly I think this is probably the best Call of Duty we have had in the last couple of years, and I really think that we should take full advantage of it and enjoy it for what it is, because honestly by the time we get to the next COD it's going to be terrible, most likely, as it is almost every year, but this is so much better than MW2, so let's just enjoy what we've got. And was that a bad gameplay? How do we do? I mean, 34 kills, I didn't even see my deaths, unfortunately. I think we're about to see it now, but as I say, I'm not worried. 34 and 21, I'm not worried about amazing gameplays. I just want to upload, but I will see you all in the next one. Peace.